Well, it's May 2011, so you know it's cloudy and it's probably going to rain. But joining me out front of the building is Steve Devine from Compass Project Management. Thanks as always for being with us.
Jack, good to see you.
And we just had a milestone recently to get the certificate of occupancy.
Yes, we did. We achieved substantial completion on the 13th of May. Actual completion date on contract was 15th of May. So we beat it by 2 days, which was a success story in and of itself. That's basically the building is ready for its intended use. We still have a lot of site work to go. We're standing on the ramp right now. So we have all this front work to do. We have to knock down the west building, and the phase 2 will start on June 15th. And that's when we start getting into the existing building right after they get out of school. But yes, we've achieved substantial completion. So we're 23 months into it. We've been here for 2 years, almost to the day. We've had 500 working days, and we've spent probably 85% of the money. So we have about $8 million left and 7 months to go.
And we're on budget?
We're right on budget.
Good. All right, let's just talk very briefly because we got to go in. We're on the...
Yeah, this is the handicap access ramp. This is a granite ramp, granite block on either side, the exposed aggregate concrete, and it leads up to the main entry door where we have a brick pavers up there, a little plaza, and this whole entryway is going to cascade down the hill, and it goes all the way out to Nichols Street.
And because it's accessible, there's a slope that has to meet?
Oh yeah, there's a slope. Yep, it's percent slope that you can't exceed. So,
right, so it's more gradual.
Yeah, it's gradual.
Well, let's go in the front door, up the path to the front door.
door.
We should paint it yellow because we could follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the road.
So, Steve, now we're standing out front of the front door. I noticed a beautiful brick down here.
Yeah, this is a herringbone brick pattern right now. This brick paving will go different levels as it steps down the cascade here. Out front, you have that existing memorial brick walkway with the granite benches and the granite pavers. There's a couple, maybe 1,000 engraved bricks out there, and that whole walkway is going to be salvaged and replicated out front here. So that's part of it.
Down at the bottom of these stairs, basically?
Yeah, there's be like 3-4 levels of that. A lot of work still to go, and this is slow but sure.
Okay, so the building's substantially completed. It's got furniture in there. Let's take a look. I'm dying to see it.
All right.
All right, so we're on our way to the auditorium and cafeteria, and then it hit me, Steve. Substantial completion. The baby I've been waiting for.
This is it, Jack. You could be the first one to take a ride. There we go.
All right, enter, rejoice, and come in.
We'll see you up on the 3rd floor, Karen.
Usually, Steve, I'm tired by the time we come up to the 3rd floor, but not today.
Ride,
that was beautiful. Thank you, Mr. Otis, for inventing the elevator.
There we go.
All right, let's go take a look. We got some furniture in one of the classrooms. Let's take a look. Okay, Steve, so this is your classic classroom.
Yeah, this is just a typical classroom right now, Jack. And as you can see, they're starting to move the furniture in. So you have the student chairs and desks, teacher's desk, teacher's chair. You have a couple workstations. It looks like a computer setup's going to go there. So we started moving furniture a week ago, and it's a 6-week process.
One thing I'm noticing, there seems to be a lot more storage in these classrooms than in the old building.
Yeah, that was part of the design. If you can see all along the whole exterior wall is all shelving space, and that was part of the request of Norwood to have enough storage space. So not only do you have the shelving along the wall, but you have some additional shelving and cabinetry here. That's a teacher's wardrobe there, and plenty of shelving.
And I'm seeing a lot, and I mean a lot, of power right there.
Yeah, that's all the technology. So yeah, pretty much every room has the capability for the computers. You know, every room has the TV projection screen with the smart board. So yeah, this is great. These classrooms aren't assigned per se, but they can be switched around.
Sure. And this is an interior classroom, but if you can see, there's a window that's out to the world because of the courtyard.
Yeah, and again, there's the courtyard. That was the function of the courtyard, to get all exterior lighting and the double-loaded corridors.
Okay, so let's go see the auditorium, which is pretty much complete. Well, it's complete now.
Auditorium's complete.
All right,
so,
let's go check that out.
Stage curtains there, and
all right.
let's go see.
All right, Steve, we're at the wall of sound. I mean, this is probably more sound than, say, when the Beach Boys and the Beatles did their first recordings. There's probably more that you can do here than they could do.
I think they started with 8 tracks.
Yeah.
I don't know how many we have here. We got 250 of them, I guess.
But it's in a beautiful spot. It's, you know, about halfway down. So, you know, that's where you'd put it in a theater.
Right here, you're right in the center of the space, really. And so I guess that's the best location for the sound. I know back up at the control booth, they do the lighting from there.
Yeah.
So I know that they're in contact with each other.
I mean, this is a showpiece, this room.
Yeah, this is your special room.
And the technology that's in here, like, I'm just blown away by the size of this. I'm not going to touch it because I'm afraid I'll do something bad, but there is so much here going on. And then you look up and you see the lights that'll be, you know, controlled from back there. I mean, this is a classic, modern technology theater, auditorium. It's unbelievable.
Yep, this is what it is. It's the theater.
And the stage is beautiful. The sight curtain, that white one, it's up for a little because people are working around there, but there's actually a lot of storage behind there.
Oh,
so if you have something going on and you need the stage that night, you can just push it back, drop that curtain, and you got the rest of it left.
Right.
So.
You have backstage and you have side stages, and you know, the beauty is that double door out there is right across from the choral room and the band room, so all the equipment can just roll right across the hall, and it's right here. You don't have to.
And the stage is fully accessible. You can see from our, well, if you look on the right, the accessibility is down to the bottom, to the you know, first rows, and then from the middle up to the stage, it's right over there, and it's just, you know, it's right along the same path as we are here. So it's built in so well you don't even realize that it has that function.
This was architecturally designed to do just that, Jack. So you have a accessibility need. You don't feel like, you know, you have to go out of your way to get to any level here. It's very nicely done, and that was one of the signature points of the Whitman Hanson, was that totally accessible at the level we're on. You can get down to the front row. You know, you come off the back, you can get up to the elevator, it gets you right up to the second floor. So anybody can sit any place in this room.
Wow. I could stay here the rest of the day, but I'd probably get fired. So I know we want to look in the cafeteria, so sadly, and they're testing the alarms, as you can tell.
I was changing period here.
But so sadly, we're going to have to leave this room and go to the cafeteria. I don't think they're cooking, but you never know.
No, we'll go see what they got.
All right.
All right.
All right, we're standing in the cafeteria, but there's a lot of activity not related to the cafeteria going on. They're actually, it's right next to the loading dock, which makes sense. So they're unloading furniture as we speak, and they're using this as a staging area, I guess, Steve.
That's what it is, Jack. This is the cafeteria that's become our staging area for all the furniture and equipment.
So they're rolling in the furniture as we speak, and there's a big truck out there. I don't know if this all came off of that, but there's certainly a lot of stuff coming in here right now.
Yeah, again, this is week 2 of 6, Jack. So they're averaging probably 3 tractor trailer loads a day. Coming in from various sides. Either we're coming in off the loading dock, which is accessible right to this level, or we've been accessing the outside door there,
right.
Whether it be chairs or this heavier furniture. But they're rolling right across, put some floor protection down for us, so this is working pretty smoothly.
And you know, even though it's a dreary day out, even with those what do you call those?
Skylights.
Skylights, hello. There's a lot of brightness in this room. It's a great room.
It's a gray day, but the natural lighting that we get, just the orientation of the building, it's excellent. The school will be real happy with their electric bills. The energy will be down. Actually, speaking of that, the photovoltaic system is online now. It's generating some energy.
Oh, wow.
Probably not spinning too good today, but it's actually generating some electricity, so that's a good thing.
That's great. And you know, since we're in the caf, let's talk about it. You know, over our right shoulder is the grab and go. So I guess this is like the prepared stuff. You just like a wrap sandwich or a pizza or something. You just grab it.
It's kind of like the deli.
Yeah.
You get your drinks or your pre-made food, the grab and go, and then as you go down, it'll be the heating line, and then further along is the pizza and the oven.
All right. Well, let's just jump inside there for a second and take a look. Okay, so now we're standing. These things actually will slide out here, get plugged in there. These are the the cashiers will be.
That's right, Jack.
And then right behind us is the line, so you go through and you get your spaghetti and meatballs. And let me see, what was it? It was American chop suey with a cheese roll when I was a kid. I don't know what they serve now.
Oh, this is going to be some gourmet food here. But yeah, the Board of Health came through 2 weeks ago, so we got our Board of Health clearance. The kitchen staff has been in on Friday. They went through, they haven't had training yet, so all this equipment pretty much is inactive at the moment, but everything's ready to roll. So again, you know, substantial completion means the building's ready for its intended use. They're still working down at the existing high school, so probably the last meal, as soon as they finish, they're just going to start rolling their equipment up here. That's coming. 95% of it's all new, so just some loose equipment and anything that someone really has a special reason to bring up here. Other than that, everything's brand new.
Great. All right, now we just had a nice meal. Let's go work it off. Let's go find the weight room.
All right, let's go.
Hey, one of the big improvements from the old building is this room that we're in right now. This is the weight room for people to work out. I mean, there's virtually nothing in the old building close to this.
This is going to be awesome, and there's a sound system in here. So when, you know, there's some activity in here, this place will be jumping. You know, probably maybe 70% of the equipment's in here now. It just arrived Friday, so they're still shaking it out. But this is a state-of-the-art facility. So you're right. After you have your meal or before your meal, you can come in here and work up an appetite. But this is great. Nice graphics they have in here. They have the mirrors. You know, you have the windows. So just, you know, when this place is alive, it's like you know, a real health spa.
And it's, you know, it's conveniently located. The locker rooms are right here, the gym's right here, the coaches' offices are right here, so that, you know, they can keep an eye on what's going on.
There's good monitoring on here, and I guess the staff is excited about coming down here before they start the day. So, like you say, the showers are right outdoors, right across the hall, and yeah, this is centrally located and be good access.
Yeah. All right, Steve, we've had our meal, we just worked out. It's time to hit the showers.
All right, let's go.
Okay, we're inside the boys' locker room. Now, when I was a kid, the boys' locker room, there was just a bunch of shower heads, and, you know, it was communal. But now, there's privacy here. This is unbelievable. It's such a beautiful, beautiful place, I gotta tell you. I mean, and even look at this, a shower curtain, but not just a shower curtain for the shower. We have a dressing place. So you got the shower up there, curtain for the dressing, got a little seat that goes down, you can sit, and then voila, there's your shower. Privacy. It's a beautiful thing. I'm coming back to school. But let's go around the corner and just see where the lockers are. It is the locker room. So as you can see, we're still doing things. So there's a little storage area for some of the cleaning stuff too, for right now.
Cleaner's home right now. Yeah.
But you can see the lockers. They're pretty spacious, and thank God they have the vent.
Yep. Yep.
You know that, because my gym clothes used to stink. And you know, at one time I said there are no chalkboards in this building, but I was wrong, because there are a couple. I guess the coaches wanted it to draw the X's and O's.
There you go.
They're still in the old technology. They got to really.
The only two chalkboards in the building.
So, but you know, nice space here. The benches are not quite here yet, but they're in the room.
Benches are here. They haven't finished installing them. We just got the rubber flooring in this past week, so they just actually finished the rubber flooring on Friday. So the bench fellows will probably be coming in this week, put the benching in, and just about out of this space. This was the last actual space to be completed. Again, there was just like one room left.
Right.
And we're all set here now.
But nice, you know, nice space.
Nice space.
All right, I think that's going to wrap it up for this, for the May 2011 segment. And Steve, thanks for being with us as always. And we'll be back right after this.